Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie, and today I am having a tilapia fish soup. So this soup here, it's actually pretty common in Hmong families. Whenever, like people who like to go fishing, they'll get like fish. And I've never seen it done with salmon, but doesn't mean it can't be done. But typically it's done with like a white fish. So in here, you guys can check out the cooking video. It's basically cilantro, green onion, ginger, garlic, galanga root. I also use lemongrass, tomato, fish sauce, regular salt. I don't typically cook with MSG. I actually don't even own MSG. So there's no MSG in there, but I know a lot of Asian families, they would put MSG in there. A lot of Thai peppers. So you guys can just check out the cooking video on how I made this, but this is what I will be eating. And I absolutely love fish soups, but I don't like it when someone goes fishing for it. So how do you get your fish then, Tassie? I like to buy just the fillets that are already frozen, and I use that. And it's because I don't like to deal with all of the bones. That's why. All right. I haven't had this dish in years. Now, you don't have to boil it. A lot of Hmong families, what they like to do is they would like to grill it or steam it in aluminum foil. This is really spicy. In the video, what you guys see for peppers, in this little bowl, I added 3 more that I actually just pounded in a mortar and pestle. And then I added it in here because, I like spicy stuff. And if you want this dish to be really, really basic, you can just use ginger, green onions, and cilantro, lemongrass. I know some people, they use like basil. And some people even use mint leaves. It's really just up to you. It is so good. I did make quite a bit though. I wonder if it'll be really stinky at work if I reheat it. Yeah, everybody might hate me. Very spicy. And I like to bite into ginger in stir fries and soups. If that's not for you, just grate your ginger. And we'll get more fish. As you guys know, and I could totally be wrong, but a lot of like Hmong elders, they don't eat like their rice swimming in the broth. I think that only kids do that. Because, you know, like I've been to like events, like it's not even like a huge event, but it's like you know, like when you're invited to dinner to somebody's house. And I was invited once, and everybody there, they were all elders. And like they had a dish with like that comes with a broth. So all I had was like my tiny spoon. So I brought my bowl of rice really close to the large bowl, and I kept like putting all this like broth into my bowl. Everybody else, they would literally bite and eat the rice, and then they would go and get some broth and then just sip it. And then what happened was like the grandma, she got up and went and got me a big ladle so that I could just get a lot of broth, but nobody else at the table did that. Nobody. So then it got me thinking, like, was that rude of me? But I have never seen grandmas in the Hmong culture or community, but I have never seen any like Hmong grandmas or grandpas, even like mom or dads, they don't eat this way where the rice is swimming in the broth. I've only ever seen kids do it. Let me know if it's true that elders don't really like, I don't know, but I've never seen any elders eat like this. I know, like, if you follow shamanism, you cannot grab the rice and then dip it into the soup and then eat it, because that's how we feed the spirits when we're feeding spirits. Like your ancestors, and you're doing a meal for them. So it's like taboo to do that. And having your spoon like standing up straight, like if you know, like if there's like a mound of rice and you just stick it in straight, you're not supposed to do that either, because that's what we do when we're feeding spirits. So it's kind of like a ghost would come and eat it, the food, and if a ghost eats the food, you shouldn't eat the food. Yeah. But I like the broth in my rice. I mean, there was this guy. I was like 23, 24. And this guy was like 36, right? Even he didn't eat that way. So I'm like, because now I'm like 31, almost 32. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably always going to eat this way. There's also lime juice in here. I do like eating fish, especially if you grill carp heads. I really like to eat the head of a carp. No, it's not carp. Salmon heads. I'm sorry. Well, I do like smoked carp, but even though they're bottom feeders, I think it's because when I was a kid we ate it a lot. But salmon head, I really like to eat grilled salmon head. Even if you bake it, it's good. And this might creep people out, but I like to eat the eyes of fishes and chickens. I don't know why, but like growing up I always ate the head of the chicken. I was the youngest for a long time, so my mom and dad always gave me the head, and they taught me how to eat the brains of a chicken. It's my favorite. It sounds really creepy, huh? I wouldn't eat chicken feet until I was in my 20s. I think like almost mid-20s. I was like 24, 25 years old before I would eat chicken feet. Because it just seemed really gross, you know, like it looked creepy too. But yeah, it wasn't until then that I finally ate it, and it was really good. I liked it. God, what other weird things do I eat? I do not eat lamb or goat. And rabbit. I don't eat rabbit. A lot of Hmong people, they like to make this goat stew. People love it. You know, it's like they put like a lot of the same herbs that's in this soup here, but then they'll put like bear in there. It's too gamey for me. People say that with the bear you can't taste the gaminess. Yeah, you can. And even if you soak like, you know, like when people do deer meat, I don't like to eat deer either. This is all like what Tassie will eat. But I don't like to eat deer. Deer steaks, deer brats. No. Like I just, even if you soak it in milk, it's like I can still taste that gaminess because it doesn't go away. Like, and then it'll start making me gag because then I'll start thinking about the animal. Alright, you guys. I am done eating. Thanks for watching.